Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron. I hope you're having an incredible day or night in Jesus. Thank you so much for being with us. We're going to be looking at various and sundry Bibles today, including some real gems, so you don't want to miss it. And let's get started. We're in the 225 Spring Christian Book Bible catalog. This is by no means all the Bibles available, but it's just some of the highlights of some of the best ones that I kind of picked out here. And sometimes when I say best, sometimes just interesting. And today, most of them, if not all of them, going to be in translations I don't particularly care about. I'm a big King James guy, but some of the information is good in some of these Bibles. So let's dive in. Again, thanks for being here. Check out our videos last several days on this various subject as well of Bibles, current Bibles. Now it's the best time in human history for Bibles. Hit the bell notification, subscribe. So we have the Busy Mom's Bible. And that's the NIV Busy Mom's Bible. That sounds pretty cool. 1-minute thought starters, 5-minute reflect and pray devotions, 10-minute life application studies. And it just looks really like it's done real well. Obviously, I wish all these were done in King James since it's copyright free here in the States, everywhere but the Crown Colonies. Another one is Every Man's Bible. This would be about every man's battle, if I'm not mistaken, and about the battle of the eye. You know, God created us a certain way, and that looks good as well. And then also the Starting Place Study Bible. I'm guessing that's for new converts. I haven't done a deep dive into that. They've got a picture of it here. It's got a like when you look at Google Maps or, you know, Apple Maps or something, it'll have, or Zillow, it'll have the little blue place showing you where you're at. That's on there. And one of these has an incredible cover on there. I don't know. I see a textbook Bible. And then on the next page, one of my favorite Bibles, again, it only comes in CSB, but as far as like archaeological Bibles, I think this may be the very best. It's the CSB Holy Land Illustrated Bible. Absolutely super. And it's in CSB. That's kind of the proprietary translation of the Southern Baptist, even though others like it, and some Southern Baptists don't like it. Then you have the Digital Study Edition Bible, and it's in a thin line Bible. I just mentioned that because it seems interesting, and it seems like that's a place that Bibles are going, especially with the filament-enabled editions from Tyndale, among some others. And then I'm going to mention this one because it seems like it is so popular, and it's the CSB Everyday Study Bible. Each time you turn the page, grow in a better version of you God is developing. 99 Essential Truths, 10-point type, CSB Study Bible Notes, which that is a pretty good study Bible as far as the notes in some ways. Articles from leading scholars. Got a verse-by-verse reference. And let's see, I thought I had another one marked on here. I guess I am wrong on that. So then we come to KJV Bibles, and we first of all come to a KJV Premium Value Large Print Thin Line Bible Filament Enabled Edition. And that's the one I just mentioned about filament enabled. Whenever you see filament enabled, usually it's Tyndale, if not always, but that just looks good as well. So I tell you what, we're going to stop here, and because we've got so many King James Bibles to go through, it'd be good to just keep them together. I may mention that filament labeled large print again in the next video. So God bless you. Just keep loving Jesus. Love His Word. Bye-bye.